Communication skills. Non-verbal communication for tour guides. Objectives for communication skills and nonverbal communication for tour guides. Number one is understand the importance of nonverbal communication for tour guides. Two, learn the history of nonverbal communication and its role for tour guiding. Identify the key nonverbal communication skills essential for tour guides. Learn how to improve and apply nonverbal communication effectively. Number 5, recognize common mistakes in nonverbal communication and how to avoid them. 6, explore the relationship between verbal and nonverbal communication. 7, understand how cultural differences impact nonverbal communication. 9, learn to read and respond to nonverbal cues. 10, improve guest experience through better communication techniques.
Hello everyone! In these slides, we are going to discuss the definition of nonverbal communication and nonverbal cues. First, let's talk about the nonverbal communication. It is the act of conveying information through means other than spoken words, using cues like facial expression, body postures, gestures, and eye contact, and tone of voice to express emotion and intentions without speaking. We have 4 key points about nonverbal communication. First is the visual cues, includes facial expressions, eye gaze, head movements, and body posture. Second is the auditory cues, tone of voice, pitch, and pace of the speech. The third one is the tactile cues, the touch. And the last one is the function. Can reinforce verbal communication, convey emotions, and provide additional context to a message.
So ancient times early forms of tour guides can be traced back to ancient civilization. In Egypt, precise would lead visitor through temples using gesture and symbolic expression to explain the significance of artifacts, architecture, and religious practices. Greek scholars and philosophers who traveled to various places of cultural importance would similarly use body language and visual cues to help communicate complex ideas. Since written language was often limited or inaccessible to large segments of society, these nonverbal methods become essential in conveying history and culture and knowledge. Medieval period, particularly at pilgrimage sites like Jerusalem or Rome, storytellers and guides become crucial in helping pilgrims understand the religious and cultural significance of these places. Body language, including facial expression and hand gesture, was used to evoke emotion and engage the audience. These guides often relied on oral tradition. Telling stories and religious narrative were non-verbal cues would help intensity the emotional experience, creating a deeper connection between the pilgrim and the sacred site they visited.
So, no 18th-19th century naman daw po, naging real job daw po yung tour guiding. Guys, mga tour guides po, natutunan po nila yung proper eye contact, proper posture, and hand gestures para po mas makapagtal po sila ng stories ng maayos, and para po mas makip nila yung interest nung or attention ng tourist. So yung pong mga wealthy travelers, expected na po nila na mas professional and engaging ang pag-storytelling po ng mga tour guides noong 18th to 19th century.
As a tour guide, your words matter but your nonverbal communication can make or break the experience. First is the body language o kinetics. Kinesics, ang tamang posture standing tall ay nagpapakita ng confidence, and ang hand gestures naman, katulad ng ginagawa ko, ay nakakatulong ito para i-direct ang attention sa mga guests and clients. The next one is the facial expression. Ang simpleng ngiti ay nagpapakita ng warmth and enthusiasm, habang ang pagtaas ng kilay or the eyebrows ay nagbibigay naman ito ng excitement sa iyong kwento. The next one is the eye contact. Eye contact. Importante ito para may build ng connection at credibility. Kapag kasi hindi ka tumitingin sa mga guest mo, sa mga clients mo, is pwede silang makaramdam na hindi sila pinapansin. Next is the paralanguage or the voice modulation. Ang tamang tono at bilis ng pagsasalita ay nakakatulong naman para gawing mas engaging yung tour. Mas dapat alamin din natin yung adjust ng pitch or speed para mas interesting ang storytelling mo. Alam natin kung kailan natin tataasan at ibababa yung boses natin.
So, let's proceed to 5 key takeaways. The first is, nonverbal cues are crucial for tour guides as they enhance the overall communication experience. These cues, such as body language, facial expressions, and gestures, help convey enthusiasm, confidence, and engagement, making the tour more dynamic and relatable. For instance, a smile can create a welcoming atmosphere, while eye contact fosters connections with the audience. Number 2. Eye contact, gestures, and posture significantly influence guests' perception by shaping their feelings of connection and engagement. Eye contact establishes trust and shows attentiveness, making guests feel valued and included. Positive gestures, such as open hands or inviting movements, can enhance enthusiasm and clarify messages, while also encouraging interaction. Number 3. Cultural awareness is essential for effective communication, especially in diverse settings like tours, as it helps prevent a misunderstanding and misinterpretation. Different cultures have unique norms, values, and communication styles, which can influence how messages are perceived. By being aware of these differences, tour guides can tailor their language, gestures, and interactions to respect and resonate with their audience. This sensitivity fosters a more inclusive environment, enhances guest comfort, and promotes positive interactions.
Next is practice and feedback improve nonverbal communication skills. Practice and feedback are essential for enhancing nonverbal communication skills because they help individuals become more aware of their body language and how it impacts interactions. Regular practice allows people to refine their gesture, facial expressions, and posture, making these elements of communication more natural and effective. Feedback from others provides valuable insights into how nonverbal cues are perceived, enabling individuals to make adjustments and clarify in their interaction. Next is confident body language enhances storytelling in guest engagement. Confident body language plays a key role in enhancing storytelling in guest engagement by helping convey euphemism and authenticity. When you use open gestures, maintain good postures, and make eye contact, your audience is more likely to feel connected and captivated by the story you're sharing. This non-verbal communications reinforces your words, making your message more compelling and creating a more engaging experience for your guest.
5 benefits of a strong nonverbal communication. Number 1, it enhances guest experience and satisfaction. Using clear gestures, facial expressions, and body language helps create a warm and welcoming atmosphere. This also makes the guests feel comfortable and enjoy the tour more. Then number 2, build trust and credibility as a professional tour guide. A confident posture, eye contact, and friendly expressions can make guests feel secure. It also shows professionalism and makes them trust the guide's knowledge and expertise. Number 3,
It reduces misunderstandings in cultural tour groups. Not all guests may speak the same language. Nonverbal communication, such as hand signals and facial expressions, helps clarify instructions and messages, avoiding confusion. And then, number 4, improves storytelling and engagement during tours. So, a good tour guide doesn't just rely on words. They also have to express gestures, facial expressions, and movements, make make it more interesting, keeping guests engaged and entertained. And then number 5, it boosts confidence and stage presence. Strong nonverbal communication helps tour guides appear more self-assured. It also makes their presentations more effective, engaging, and enjoyable for the audience. So, lastly, nonverbal communication plays a big role in making tours more enjoyable, professional, and interactive.
We have 5 challenges in nonverbal communication. First is the cultural differences leading to misinterpretation. The second one is the overuse or underuse of gestures affecting clarity. The third one is nervous body language, reducing credibility. Fourth is the poor eye contact leading to disengagement. And lastly, we have difficulty in reading guest reaction to distraction.